So, this is it. This is the first project car on this channel. It's a legendary British sports car, a mid-engined masterpiece. This is a symbol of the 90s. Yeah, you guessed it. It's an MGF. Now, before you click away, yes, it runs, technically, sometimes, when it feels emotionally supported, so just please be nice. Picked up this beauty with what I describe as character. The MOT history, let's just say it's less of a document and more of a cry for help, because it hasn't had one since 2010. But cosmetically, she's honest, and the interior has that authentic barn find chic aesthetic. And by that I mean it's a bit grubby. Yeah, a bit grubby, and behind the seats, well, we've either discovered British premium insulation, or that does look like it's, yeah, a fully furnished squirrel apartment complex with rent included. I mean, come on, look at it. It's mid-engined, it's rear-wheel driven, it's a convertible technically. This thing was designed for sunshine, B roads, and the occasional emotional breakdown, or head gasket, one or the other. But yeah, that's exactly why we love it. And the plan: clean it, fix it, probably argue with it, and definitely spend too much money and time on it. Hopefully turn this slightly questionable Roadster into something genuinely cool, or at least, the very least, just MOT compliant at this point. So here we go. Welcome to the chaos. This is definitely, most definitely a project Tampon. Well, after possibly the most strangest 4 or 5 hours, we're back working on Project Tampax. Now, what's happened in the last 4 hours, you may ask, is we actually moved the Civic. That's moved. This thing's not in there though. However, as you can see from here, red there, John. You regretting your choices?
Hello, darkness.
No idea how much.
That was John's Subaru Impreza WRX Pro Drive Edition. Going to a new owner. John didn't want it to leave. Our prayers and thoughts are with the new owners. However, yeah, that's gone now. So you can probably spend all of it fixing this. And by fixing, there's not a lot of fixing, it's just making it perfect. Rust wise, you can see surface rust, and there's a little bit of it here and there. Even the battery tray's got a bit, could you believe? However, all the arches and sills are spot on. Engine runs sweet, just needs a bit of TLC. So, first things first, I think we should probably give this fucker a clean, shan't we? So, here we are, day 2, plan of action. Get this bad boy cleaned. Obviously by clean I mean let John do all the cleaning, because it's freezing cold and it might be snowing a little bit, so yeah, let's let John do all the work, eh? I mean, it is his car, to be honest. Straight in with the jet wash. There was no gentle rinse, there was no warm up, just full send. Of course it was filmed in peak British weather. Not quite raining, not quite sleet, it was just miserable. After the first blast down, we moved on to the snow foam, and John decided the frunk was public enemy number 1. It was absolutely caked in grime, years of dirt, leaves, general mystery sludge, so the foam went on thick. Something weirdly satisfying about snow foam in slow motion though. It makes it look like we know what we're doing. Spoiler alert though, we didn't. Now before anyone panics, yes, we're careful, we're not completely reckless. There's a bag over some electric wires, I don't know. Can we all just have a moment of appreciation for the type of dedication that John's got? surprisingly agile for all these conditions. He gets down on all of his fours and sprays the underside of the engine, and I won't lie, I wasn't expecting that level of commitment today, but fair play, the underside came up pretty decent. It was not a short car spec by all means, but miles better than it was. After that, we decided just to give the wheels a nice spray down. The arches made sure there was nothing hidden under all of the years of grime hidden there, and apart from mud, there was hardly anything that came out. Minus John's fingers, he nearly got them off with that jet wash there. Method to the madness to see if there's any water leaks, if you can hear me, and I think we've found one already. Yeah, so that was good. Found the first water leak. But of course it would not be an old MGF without a little surprise, so obviously getting inside of the car to see if there's any leaks. I'm the one that come up soft here because I was sprayed in the face several times by that jet wash. As you can see, there was a couple of little holes, nothing major, it's just where the zippers came loose. It wasn't Niagara Fall levels, but definitely not waterproof either. Classic MGF soft top behaviour there. Now here's a fun part, it was full contact wash time. 2 buckets of lukewarm water, freezing hands, 0 feelings left in our fingers, panel by panel, properly working the grime out. We give it a good rinse off, more snow foam again, because if you're already soaked, you may as well commit. But at this point, the MGF was actually starting to look like your car again, rather than just some old barn finder. So despite the weather trying its best to end the video early, we did push on. Another rinse down, properly cleared all of the remaining snow foam, and honestly it was just starting to look really good. This came the final step. We just decided to clay bar the paint, and this is where it got seriously satisfying. Even though it looked clean, the clay was pulling out minor contamination straight out of the paint. You could just feel the difference instantly, going from slightly rough to properly smooth. It's one of those steps people tend to skip, but from my experience it does make a difference.
What the fuck is this?